Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great amazing graphics design tutorial. And the graphics design tutorial of today, it's all about a minimalistic logo design. So you're out there thinking about how much you can cover upon logo design, and well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to share with you guys something which is so amazing. But first thing first, let me just change the color. I think perhaps the color, it's just somewhere here, so I'm controlling the light using only a phone. As you can see guys, I'm just using a phone controlling all the lighting, so I can increase the lighting and decrease it by using only a phone. So it's something which is superb. So I was figuring it out a certain color which will be more good, so some of you guys can see me vibrantly. So I guess this one looks more warm and nice. I guess we'll go with this. Right now we're actually inside Illustrator, and something which is so awesome about it is just that we're gonna get started with something. Well, we're gonna get started with letters. As you can see guys, actually typefaces or letters, they're so important whenever you're using them inside logo design. So there are a lot of people who they would like just to go differently using typography. They might be using only shapes, but at the end of the day they configure that kind of thing they would like. So like me, what I want is just to click here and say letter B. So I'm gonna just create that letter B there, and I'm gonna just hold Shift and Alt to expand it to be bigger, and I'm gonna find Behance, font called Behance. Behance is good. So there's Behance Kai, Behance Nui. I want just something which is more vibrant, especially like, let me try another one like Oswald, how it's gonna look like. I find it Oswald is more perfect, but let me see Helvetica how it is. So we're gonna just try it out differently fonts. So I'll share with you guys what I mean here. Whoa, nice. Helvetica looks good. Now what I was finding is these kind of caps. You see, like if I try it out, like let me show you just guys, so as you can film me what I just want to matter of fact on this kind of logo. So if I select like Oswald, right, let's go all the way to Oswald. You see, Oswald behaves differently when it comes to typeface, but as you can see Helvetica how it is, they actually sound very differently. Now I'm gonna delete that Oswald. Now I'm gonna just bring it here. Now I'm gonna right click it and say, you know what, create outlines. Now I'm gonna keep my shape here, and well, nice and clean. Now what's gonna happen is just that I'm gonna take another shape or rectangle, then I'm gonna drag it up to somewhere here. You see there's something called snap to grid. If you don't have it, just go to window, or if you don't get it on window, go to view. Then you can see there's smart guides and snap to point. You need this snap to point, not snap to grid, but you can have even snap to grid if you want. So if I just have snap to grid, it will just snap in when it comes to grid, but I don't need this snap to grid that much because sometimes it's not that much good. So go back to view and release snap to grid. So you just use snap to point. So right now as you can see, it's just selecting there. Highlight everything, go the way to shape builder, this tool here, very nice and concise tool, and you can just hold Alt on the keyboard, minus everything. As you can see guys, we have our shape here, looks like 3. It's 3 all the way to 3. Yeah, that's what's up. Now on this kind of shape, I'll show you guys the magic. Take a pencil, you see from this point, hold Shift, don't release Shift, so as you can have the same proportion. Just click here, hold Shift again, then click. Now you'll ask me, I'm not getting the same proportion at this distance, what happens here? Well, don't worry, just click V on the keyboard, go back to normal mode of selection. Now drag your rulers and bring it somewhere here, just there. Drag another ruler, bring it somewhere here, drag another ruler and bring it somewhere here, and drag another ruler, bring it somewhere there, and another ruler, bring it somewhere here. Now this will be much easier for you so as to understand what's happening. Click on this path, click on P for the pen tool, then click somewhere here to intersect and bring it just somewhere here to intersect, and somewhere here to intersect. As you can see, that's how it is, and we're gonna fix it out later because I find it sometimes it's out of the shape. So we're gonna join them up very quickly, just like that. another one just somewhere here, somewhere there, somewhere there, and somewhere there, and somewhere there. Now I'm gonna highlight all the rulers and delete them. As you can see, if I zoom in, there's a choppy space which bumped out. Now how can we fix that? Don't worry about that. Now I want you guys just to go all the way here and bring it down inside a bit. Just bring it up. You can see this. Damn, another choppy area. How can we fix that? Don't worry, I got you covered. Then on this side, just try it out up to it stays on the same shape. Just try it out so hard. So bring it somewhere here, just like, let me try it out again. Still it's there. Okay, now if we don't get anything, don't worry about that. I'm gonna take a pen tool, click on the pen tool, then I'm gonna zoom out a bit, just up to here. Remember, I'm having my path there, so I'm having my pen tool here, so I'm gonna return back to path, click on this path, return back to path, click here and here and here and here. Now if you go back, you'll see we have fixed it, which is perfect. Now what's gonna happen is just that highlight everything. Can we highlight it right now? No, don't worry about that. Zoom in here, you can see this shape. It's everything is okay, but the only one which has a problem again, it's this one. Delete this one. We're gonna use the same property we used here on top. So highlight everything and merge. Go to Pathfinder. You don't have a Pathfinder, don't worry, go all the way to window, then select Pathfinder. Here it will pop up the dialog. You can just do that to unite everything. Duplicate this, bring it all the way to just up to the point. As you can see guys, we have made it happen. Go the way again to unite. Then we have united everything. As you can see, we're having our shape there, and it's something which is so awesome. I'm gonna minimize my shape up to here. Now last but not least, I'm gonna go the way up to here, then I'm gonna create a rectangle. Now on this rectangle, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna reduce the size. I'm gonna bring it just somewhere here up to somewhere there. Man, this is so awesome. Now on this kind of side, I'm gonna bring it out, and you know what, just something like this, but more square. Do I need like more square or something? Yes, more square. Yeah, I need like more square, or even something like this shape. It's not bad. Now I'm gonna use some typeface again and find that font I would like it. So there's a font which I will apply, and I think we're gonna go all the way finding that font. Actually forget the name of the font, but don't worry guys, I don't want to take a bunch of time finding only the font. I can recreate that shape so it can be easy for you. Just bring it somewhere here. Now what's gonna happen is just that we're gonna bring something like this curvy shape. Now I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna take another shape, and I'm gonna use zero, just zero shape, and I'm gonna expand it up to somewhere here. I'm gonna expand it up to there. I'm gonna bring it just somewhere here. I'm gonna create an outline. Then after creating an outline, I'm gonna bring it just somewhere here. As you can see on this shape, what's gonna happen is just that I'm gonna slice it out at the center, just somewhere here. Then highlight everything, Shift plus M, then minus everything. As you can see guys, this is what's happening. Then I'm gonna just go all the way up to on the center here. Then I'm gonna create something like this, and yeah, and I'm gonna just recreate back just something like this. Does it even make sense? Okay, let me just undo that, and I guess I'm gonna minimize this a bit, just somewhere there, and bring it down a bit. And this shape I'm gonna extend it to be bigger, and this one I'm gonna highlight it, and I bring them all of them together just like this way. So I'm gonna extend all of them together, but this is gonna be bigger, like freaking big, just check it out. I don't want it to be so much bigger like that, so I'll maintain my shape and bring it just somewhere here, which is awesome. Now on this shape I want it to be more like 3, how we did it. So on 3 I'm gonna bring it out here, and another one here, and another one here. And as you can see guys, this is how much we have recreated our 3A logo. Just look at it, how it is very minimalistic. And I'm gonna group everything, Ctrl+G to group them, so as we can have everything together. And I'm gonna take my text style, then I'm gonna say 3, I'm gonna use the caps, 3 company. So I'm gonna just take this and minimize it a bit, and minimize it and bring it just somewhere here. And I'm gonna just extend the text type up to somewhere here, so as some of you guys can see that. So as you can see guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 3 company. It's called 3 company. Now as you can see guys, this is how much we're gonna create our shapes. And using shapes, typography, you're gonna readjust and adjust everything, and all of them, they're gonna clutch like wow, and you're gonna just create something awesome. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed on this kind of amazing tutorial of today. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. Is this something which is so awesome for you, or you're like, man, let me just groove on another kind of stuff which I would like? But if this is your thing, make sure that you subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and peace.